Hi my fruity friends, welcome to Raw Lion. In this video I want to discuss how we can have a happier and healthier Christmas. So being vegan at Christmas can be difficult. We have to watch people overeat on animal products, meat and dairy. We have to be prepared, plan our own food, decide what we're going to eat, and we sometimes have to endure questions and judgments from others. It's also difficult sometimes being a health conscious person. So we also get judged when we try to make healthier options and we don't eat as much as everybody else. We also have to be strong and try and not give in to temptation when we're sat in front of tables full of food. So being a health conscious vegan can sometimes feel extra difficult. But the good news is that with some reflection and preparation, you can definitely improve your experience at Christmas, making it a lot happier and healthier. The way in which you go about improving your Christmas really depends on your personality and what it is that you want to achieve and what you want your experience to be like. My formula for creating any kind of change in your life is to start dreaming and reflecting on what the ideal situation and experience would be. Even if this feels like it's unattainable, this will help you be clear on exactly what it is that you want. Once you know what you want or what you want to aim towards, you can start making those little steps towards that, and you can start communicating that to people around you. And it will make planning and preparations so much more easier because you know what it is you're trying to achieve. I like making mind maps. So I'll put the topic in the middle and then I'll just brainstorm all the different factors, all the different elements that I need to consider. And then once you've got these all out in a big mind map, you can start thinking about what it is that you want in each area and different ideas. So the more options that we've got, the more in control that we feel of our lives and the less anxious we will be as well. So I'm going to go through some of these factors and just kind of ask some questions and give a few ideas on how you can manage your Christmas in these different areas. So the first one is the logistics. So who is going to make your food? Is it something that you're going to do yourself? So would you prefer to make it at home and take it with you somewhere? Would you prefer to eat lunch, have a Christmas dinner at lunchtime with vegan friends and then visit your other friends and family in the evening? Do you want to host a big Christmas dinner and invite everybody around? Do you want to tell your host what it is that you want to eat or how you want Christmas to be and kind of negotiate with them on how best they can cater for you? So once you've decided that, you can start communicating and talking to your friends and family about how best to prepare for Christmas. As well as food and veganism, there is also consumerism and waste that gets us down at Christmas time. So when we think about presents, we can think about who and we want to give presents to and who we want to receive presents from. How can we give gifts or receive gifts that are more in line with our values? Discuss this with friends and family. Ask for what you want. If you give gifts, you could give experiences or items that will be used, such as food and drink, or you can create gifts, or even give your friends and family your time and your attention. The Minimalists have a really great blog on this topic, and I'll put the link in the description below. Christmas is more than unhealthy food and consumerism. Think about all the positive aspects of Christmas that we enjoy: connecting with friends and family, giving and receiving from others, being honest and kind, having fun and feeling loved. Be grateful for what you have and think about how you can really maximize what you enjoy. Buy a new board game to bring along with friends and family. Really listen to each other and spend quality time instead of just sitting in front of the TV. What is it you enjoy most about these people and how can you bring that out of them? Also, be confident in your beliefs. So remind yourself on the day in the morning the reasons why you make the decisions that you've made. Why are you vegan? Why do you choose to eat in a certain way? Why is your health and happiness important to you? The more in touch and confident you are with those reasons why, the the happier you will be, the less frustrated you'll be when people question you, and the less likely you will be to eat something that you don't want to eat or to compromise your values. What people think about veganism doesn't matter. Don't let their comments and judgments get you down. Remember, be happy that you know the truth and that you are taking action on your values and what you believe. Think of Christmas as an opportunity to set a good example. Think about what questions people might ask you about the way that you're eating or about veganism, and come up with some short answers that you can give in response. You will feel more prepared and more relaxed, knowing that you can handle whatever they might ask. And you can always say that you don't want to talk about it, and you can also be prepared with other topics that you know your friends and family enjoy to talk about, to steer the conversation away from food and create a more enjoyable time for everybody. Check ingredients to make sure items that you're eating are vegan. So the ones to look out for are things like how people have made their potato mash, gravy, cranberry sauce and the stuffing. Think about what you want to eat on Christmas Day and be prepared to bring it with you, or discuss with the host on what they can have prepared ready. If you're wanting a healthier Christmas dinner, you can cook without oil. That's a great way to make it healthier. So you roasted potatoes and roasted veg come out fine, just cooking in the oven as normal but without the oil. You can create really creamy mashed potato using a bit of plant-based milk and some nutritional yeasts. One of my favourite things to bring to Christmas is lots of dips. So these are colourful. You can bring things like guacamole, a mango, sweet dip, some salsa. All these things are colourful and can be enjoyed with people who are not vegan. And also don't forget a vegan dessert. So I'm gonna put a video out next week showing you how to make a healthier version of a Christmas cake, cooked and raw versions. And there's lots of different things that you can make. You can make things that are so simple out of just blending dates and raw cacao to make a chocolate sauce or a chocolate mousse that tastes delicious, or the banana bread that I've got a recipe for as well. Show people that vegan recipes can be healthy and taste really good as well. So think through some of the questions that I've asked, some of the topics that I've mentioned in this video, and start making a list of what your steps that you need to take to create a happier and healthier Christmas. And remember to communicate with your family and friends so that they know what to expect and they know what values that you have and how much that they mean to you. I hope this video helps. As I mentioned earlier in the video, the more options that we have, the less anxiety we will feel, the more control we will be of our situation. You don't have to be stuck into the same routine that you've always been in. You can change that. You just have to think about what you want, what you're in control of, and what discussions that you need to have with other people to try and compromise and make changes to traditions that you have. And also don't be afraid to say no to Christmas altogether. We can celebrate the end of the year, reflect on our year, set some goals for next year, take our rest and create our own traditions for that time of year. You don't have to be part of something that's just because everybody else is doing it. So whatever you want to achieve this Christmas, I hope you make steps to making it happen. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.